You understand? The trick is out the bag. We see that you've been getting away with lies. And you done fooled the slaves into believing that we not slaves today. You done fooled the people that you beat, that you whipped, and tore the skin off our backs into believing that nobody has to pay for it.
One Westboro.
Right. This is why we gotta love one another. So what the brother said something to you ain't like, forgive that brother. So what that brother stuffed on your toe? What you gonna kill him for that?
Not only loving your brother is a behavior, bro.
Man, here's something wrong.
Palestinians that was good slaves unalive. When Santa Claus was unalive.
Just to make it known, steady, ready, better watch your tone. I was 5'7", I was breaking my head up. 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Lose the argument, I lose your throne. Who ain't no running up? Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the sign. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she know she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine.
You better open this Bible. You better come back here and learn what it really says, because guess what? The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you.
They've lied to us and taken our lives on everything to get what they have today. You understand? Drop that scripture. Give me Jeremiah 2:14. Let me help you understand something, man. This oppressor man has built their kingdom, has built their heavens off of destroying us. And that's how they continue to survive. They up the prices in our neighborhoods and kick us out. You understand that? They gentrify our neighborhoods. Name me the Chinese neighborhood that was gentrified. Name it. Name the Japanese or the Korean neighborhood that was gentrified. Name it. Where you see Latino terms and Native American Indian terms and nigger terms on the outskirts of these buildings. Name it. The buildings that we built. You understand? They take over our neighborhoods and they label the streets by their sons' names and by their forefathers' names. They make that down, Jeremiah 2:14. You understand? This is what our oppressor does. This is what's in their heart. And you can't say it ain't any different. You do it to this day. You still honor your forefathers and all of your holidays. And then you tell black people to do it. America has done such a number. The Christian church and religion has done such a number on the black man and Latino man's mind. To where now you done convince black people, not only did you enslave us, but just forgive it. And nobody ever has to pay for it. The lies is what you stand on to maintain your survival, white man. And we see your lies for what they are. You understand? The trick is out the bag. We see that you've been getting away with lies. And you done fooled the slaves into believing that we not slaves today. You done fooled the people that you beat, that you whipped, and tore the skin off our backs into believing that nobody has to pay for it. And we should just move on and get along and accept everything you give us. You understand? They did that in the Maccabees. You understand? That evil, wicked leader wanted all of us to just come together and forget our way of life. They made it law that we cannot remember who we were, and to get rid of our language, and to get rid of our culture, and to get rid of our law. And what does that happen? You're going to pick up their law. We're going to pick up who they are. And if you pick up their way of life, you become like them. Now we get the title of being a gangster. And they survive off that, because if we get called gangster, if I think you're the gangster, I'm going to completely look past the real gangster. If I think you the thug, brother, I'm going to completely look past the real thug. If I think you the robber, I'm going to completely look past the real robber. And that is how they got their survival. You understand? That's how they maintain their kingdom, is by lying to the slaves. That's why the brother brought up Nat Turner earlier. And we've seen how that brother responded. The brother brought up Nat Turner, and when he found out the truth, and they knew, we can't allow these slaves to find out the truth. They learned from what happened when Nat Turner did and other slaves. That's why they feed you all weak behind, soft behind black leaders during Black History Month. That's why they give you Martin Luther King, because Martin Luther King didn't retaliate. Martin Luther King wanted you to join America. So surely they're not going to tell you about Nat Turner on Black History Month. Because because Nat Turner didn't want to be a slave. Nat Turner found out the truth and it made him angry. That should make you pick up something, black man. You should pick up something from that. You should recognize, oh snap, what made him so angry? What made the slaves rebel when they found out the truth? Why is it that they burned out our eyes if they caught us reading the Bible? Why did they put a white man with a whip in the church while the brother was teaching? Why did they do that? Because they didn't want us to find out the truth. You understand? They beat the desire to want to find out the truth and believe on all sorts of mysteries. Now you got brothers that's all up into the spaceology, all up into, you know, what's underneath the ocean. What about what's happening right there in your neighborhood? You worried about flat earth theory and if the earth is round. Meanwhile, you getting kicked out of your damn neighborhood. Meanwhile, your sons and daughters is running away. Meanwhile, we being unallowed by the numbers. Meanwhile, your daughter that had 4 goddamn abortions. You understand? We need to get our heads up the cloud. And we need to recognize the truth of what it is. You got what I want? Jeremiah 2:14. You understand? Let's get some of this Bible. Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave?
That's what you got to pay attention to, black man. It says, is Israel a servant? In order for America and the white man that's oppressor to maintain their survival, you have to know that you're a servant. You have to be comfortable with a 9 to 5. The captain was just bringing it out earlier. We wasn't taught any trades that would put us on top, that would bring us something. We just got used to what's going on. We just got used to what's going on. We couldn't even think about the future. That's why you got the notion, YOLO. You only live once. You got to have fun now. I want to live my life now. I done heard so many brothers and sisters say, man, I don't want to have no kids right now because I simply just want to focus on me. I just want to live my life. We look at children as a distraction. We look at our continuing our lineage, as a distraction, as a burden. You should see the look on a black mother's face when you tell her that your girl is pregnant. They look at you like, oh man, your life is over. They walk around with their head down, your life is over. Yeah, I mean, it's all over. You got what? A woman pregnant? They look at you like your life is over. And how do you think they feel about you? You understand? You know what I mean? That's what's going on in the black household because we destroyed. Whereas these children is a blessing. And you should have them babies, man. Don't let the white man and their devices, you understand, make you in your lineage. Don't let the white man and his homosexuality in your lineage. You understand? You ain't gonna live that lavish lifestyle. It's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? We gotta actually understand the benefit of following what's inside of these records and understanding this for us and understanding that it works. Because of the Bible, every brother back here got children, got brothers, got brothers, sisters that they never had before. You understand? Meanwhile, if it wasn't for this, we would have walked past each other like we never knew each other. We would have been looking at each other like we the damn enemies. You understand? Only the Bible and only the truth can bring together the people of the world that everybody said was his father. That the people of the world said that we was just destroyed, man.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one